We're here with Mike James from Oak Ridge as you guys just put away Tampa Prep here at the National HoopFest here in Tampa, Berkeley Prep. Mike, you guys have lost only one game this year in 2020. As you guys now move towards the postseason, how do you like just the development, the chemistry of your team as you guys look forward to bracket play?
We've been really starting to come together.
Yeah.
The chemistry has been picking up. We're starting to really get after guys on defense. That's the main thing we was missing. Our intensity on defense wasn't really there, but we're starting to pick it up. I think that would be a key factor in going to the postseason.
We saw you guys back at the Hoop Exchange event and camps and whatnot, and there were a lot of new kind of people, right? You're just trying to figure out your chemistry. You guys go out to Vegas, you play Sierra Canyon, right?
Yeah.
Out there, and you play some pretty high-level tournaments. How do those experiences really help you guys develop that and cultivate that?
It helps you see the best of the best. So when you come back to Florida, it's really nothing that you haven't seen before.
Right, sure.
So playing Sierra Canyon, you play against all those 5 stars. You come back to the city, you playing against regular guys that you know. It really help you get after them.
Through that process, have you been able to take a step back a little bit and do a little self-evaluation on just how you're playing?
Yeah.
How do you feel like the junior year's gone so far?
I feel like I've been playing at a very high level.
Yeah.
Competing with those type of guys.
Yeah.
Just being on the floor with Sierra Canyon, I had a good game. I had about 24. That really showed me I can compete with higher level guys 5 stars like BJ Boston, Mari Bay, those type of guys.
And it looks like you've added on some muscle and some weight as Well's getting taller too. Have you grown since?
I've grown about an inch.
Yeah. In the weight room?
Yeah, I've been putting in
yeah.
some weight.
I mean, I know your focus is winning a championship, and that's where focus should be. But I always hate asking really individualized questions. But do you feel like you're a guy that's a top 50 guy in your class? I mean, you have to have that kind of confidence.
Most definitely. I feel like I'm a top 25 guy.
Sure, yeah. How do you do that, and how do you create that narrative where everybody says, you know what, more people are saying, let's talk about this a little more seriously? Because right now, we're still just trying to get a feel for your class. Mm-hmm. Or does that even really matter? I mean, you even stay focused on stuff like that?
I don't really focus on it. I just go out there and do what I'm supposed to do and put in the work when I'm training.
Yeah.
But it'll take care of itself eventually. I just keep going out there, putting on a show, having good games in front of scouts and stuff. I think it'll take care of itself.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I think you're spot on. You know, we talked earlier recruiting. You mentioned some new schools are coming in. Who's maybe been by the school and seen you this year?
Oklahoma State, Cincinnati, Alabama. That's pretty much it since the school year started.
And have any of those guys offered you that group?
Not yet.
So they're trying to get a feel and see what's up too. For you, when do you start to really look at the recruiting process and go, okay, I want to get serious about this? Not that you're not serious about it now, but you got to put action into it, taking visits and stuff like that.
I think heading into the AAU season and then after, I started taking official visits, started narrowing down my list.
How important are those visits for you in the process? Do you try to gain a ton of information on those, and how much weight do you put on those?
Yeah, a lot. I try to get as much information from the coaches, the other staff, from the weight room to classes, to dorms, all that stuff. I try to get all the information I can, get a feel for the school and stuff.
Well, what will matter the most for you when you start to really sit down and look at all the possible
style of play and relationship with the coaches?
Yeah.
And just how I'm gonna get better, how I'm gonna advance my game, and just take my game to the next level when I get to college.
Well, we've certainly seen a big jump already, and man, we're excited to see where you take your game moving forward. Appreciate the time today after this game.